Good evening, one and all. My call sign is Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey. My name is Mac, and I'm here in Hamilton on the West Mountain in Ontario. And it's just approaching 7 p.m. We're going to cover the Lake Ontario Radio Club net for Tuesday, November 18th. Please stand up. Bye.
Hello and good evening. Welcome everyone. This is Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu, with the Tuesday night edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club, located here in Hamilton. The repeater is on top of the Mohawk College on the escarpment here. My name is Chuck and my station is located below the escarpment in Hamilton. First, I'd like to thank Terry for the use of this repeater, VA3IMW. Thank you so much, Terry. And of course, we're going to thank Mac for streaming this net on YouTube. Just type in VA3IMW, and you can look for us under the live button and say hi in the chat room and so on. And so, without further ado, let's see if there are any one-and-done stations who would like to get into the net or priority traffic, portables, or mobiles. Please come now. I am Edward, VE3VYT.
VA3WPG, fast in and out, none going on here tonight.
All right, so I got two there, VE3VYT and VA3WPG. Thank you, Chris. Let's bring in Edward.
Just heading to the Tuesday night amateur radio meetup, so I thought I'd say hello, because I know that you're on at exactly the same time. And I was just thinking, Chuck, with that voice, it's too bad that CHML is off the air, because we could have had you a job there.
You know, years ago I thought I may have had a radio voice there, but listening back to it, you know, it doesn't sound the way you like it. So yeah. Well, thank you for that, Edward. I think Wayne B was checked in from his mobile. I think at the same meeting.
All right, must be in the parking lot somewhere here in the dark.
Yeah, well, everybody turn your lights on and do donuts. That'll signal the other people. Anyhow, Edward, thanks for your check-in. Much appreciated. Nothing exciting with you?
No, not exciting. I have some annoyance with some insurance company issues and my insurance broker that I worked on all afternoon, but I think I finally got all that figured out. So that was about the only excitement. It was more stress than excitement. So being able to talk on the radio, that's great. Going on like a meetup, that's wonderful. Didn't need that afternoon event there.
Yes, I tell you, Edward, I'm just happy that I'm taking a break in between a whole whack of doctors and specialist appointments, and after reaching 65, they start piling on those doctor's visits.
Well, yeah, I can relate to that. I had a hockey accident back in 2012 that gave me a good 7 or 8 years of grief. And finally I seem to be over it, and I'm 69 now, and I'm idling, and I'm saying, I wonder how long the goodness might last.
Hey, did you get a shingles vaccine when you turned 65, or did you wait?
My wife has had them all. The first one and the second one and the third one. So, no, I haven't had any yet, but I guess I should before my good luck runs out.
Yeah, my doctor never brought it up either, but I think on my next visit, which will be in February, thank goodness, I'll talk to him then and see what he says.
Yeah, I'm gonna push my luck here until springtime. Last year this time I went for I wanted to get a flu vaccine, and they gave me the seniors flu vaccine, which I did not want. The guy says, "Oh, I didn't read the card you signed about what vaccine you were approving." And then he also sticks me. He says, "Oh, by the way, it happened to be a double dose along with the COVID vaccine." I'm going like, "Oh, really?" So anyhow, that was a perfectly nasty November last year. So this year I'm throwing off all vaccines until springtime. So when the weather's good, the birds are chirping, yeah, I'll get a vaccine.
Yeah, way to go thinking that through. Yeah, sometimes you have to be strategic about these things. All right, very good, Edward. Well, I don't know if you're going to the meeting or coming out of it, but if you're going in there, say hi to everybody for me, and have a great rest of the evening. Anything else to add, Edward?
No, that'll be it. Have a great meeting, guys. 73 to everybody on the net, and I'll catch you next time around. VA3IMW.
All right, very good. Good signal on direct as well, Edward. I checked you there, and you were S9 plus. So good job. And let's double check with Chris if he's got anything he'd like to throw in there. Victor Alpha 3, Whiskey Papa Golf.
No, not as of yet, but it's still early in the net. I'll see what things chime in if anything comes up. VA3WPG.
All right, listen, I had a question in mind, and I don't know if Edward is still there, but my question for everyone tonight is, have you started with any Christmas shopping yet? Or are you waiting for these deals to come in? VYT, go ahead.
No shopping yet on my part, so I've been going to with wife, and as a result of that, I've been having lots of coffee and phones and all sorts of other things to get my weight up in preparation for Christmas.
Okay, very good. I know that Amazon Prime is having their big Black Friday sale starting in 2 days, on the 20th. So that's going to be the beginning of the madness. And so, okay, very good, Edward. How about you, Chris? Have you bought anything for Christmas yet?
No.
All right, very good. Thanks, guys. So let's open up the net to everyone with a valid license. This is VA3CJZ.
VA3IMW.
All right, I guess everybody's out Christmas shopping. That or they're watching a hockey game. Let's bring in Mac, VA3IMW.
Good evening, Chuck, and all on net. Let's see if we can welcome our friends on YouTube. Captain Burley Slice, that's Dakota from West Virginia. Kilo Delta 8, Whiskey Bravo Foxtrot. He's checked in on YouTube. And let's see, Albert is also checked in from Barrie. Not sure how the roof is coming along there, but nice to see that the chat is serving some purpose there. Anyways, it's only Tuesday, but then again, Tuesday is the day that precedes the AREGnet. So we're really looking forward to Wednesday evening. Always looking forward to Hump Day anyways, kind of a sign that you're maybe half or a little bit more than halfway through the work week. Other than that, Chuck, just a restate on our plans for the winter solstice activation coming up on the 21st of December. And we'll be gathering at oh my goodness, I did it again. That place down behind the city hall. Anyways, also welcoming Terry McKenna from Ottawa. Wonder if he's a contact of your cousin. You never know. Anyways, Terry, also welcome. Thanks for finding us on YouTube. And let me turn it back to you, Chuck, before I time out the repeater.
All right, we got a comment in there. Go ahead, comment.
Whitehorn House, McCluskey, National Historic.
What would I do without my detached memory? Thanks for that, Chris.
All right, very good. Thank you, Chris. And yeah, Whitehorn, Mac. Just one of those things that just won't stay in your head, I guess. It happens. So, hello, Albert, and of course, Dakota in West Virginia. How's the weather in West Virginia? We're only a few degrees above freezing here, maybe 5 degrees Fahrenheit above freezing. Anyways, and Ottawa, Terry. Good evening, Terry. Welcome to our net. This net is on every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, right here on the ZOE repeater, and of course, streaming live by Mac. And then on Thursday, we go to the simplex frequency of 446.125 again at 7 p.m. And again, Mac is streaming that net as well. So, welcome. Tell us all about if you're an amateur, if you have a call sign, or any radio equipment, or just interest. And so, Mac, thank you very much for all that. I managed to get 3 contacts today. Actually, 3 POTA contacts because I couldn't hear anyone that I wanted to. And then, of course, later on before the net, this guy from Japan running a kilowatt, he was doing a fantastic job there on 10 meters, but I've already got him like 3 times in my log, so I just listened for a while, but that's it for me. How about you, Mac? And have you done any Christmas shopping at all yet?
Well, it's not the 24th of December, so the answer to that question is no. But yeah, I did spin the dial around the band a little bit, and I listened. There was only one station that I was hoping to make a contact with in Washington State. I could hear them fairly well, but obviously other Americans were chiming in, so I didn't even key up and try. I was able to hear them, 2 operators in Washington, but the other usual suspects, Whiskey 5 Bravo, and the other folks in the southern states could hear them fairly well. Not a super strong signal, but good enough that I could have contacted them. And obviously some other parks around in Michigan or New York State, Ohio. But yes, I was a listener tonight. My name's not Larry, but I was a listener tonight. So that's about it. Chuck, go ahead and see if we can't pick up a few more.
All right, absolutely. Thanks, Mac. All right, so let's start a new list. This is the VA3CJZ looking for check-ins on the Monday night Lake Ontario Radio Club net. Please come now. All right, I hear the crickets. All right, let's do one more call out. This is Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu, Radio Club net. Looking for check-ins. Please come now.
Victor Alpha 3, Mike Hotel Victor.
There he is. Victor Alpha 3, Mike Hotel Victor. Hey, look at that. The other night when I put in your call into my log, it does an automatic lookup on QRZ, I think it is, for your information. So when I punch in your call into my log, it came up with a different name the other day, and I double checked. It's like, come on, this is the right call sign. That's not Doug and the Slugs or whoever it was. But this time I punched it in and it came up good there, Mark. So, yeah, did you recently have to change info in your QRZ?
I went in the other day, but I don't think I edited the page at all. I can't recall now. I was poking around in there on my page. I don't think I changed anything, though. The picture didn't even change that. I think I just left it all as was. But why does that quite often spur a little bit of a glitch or something?
Well, on occasion, it will spit out a different name and location of the correct call sign. But most of the time, it's right on the money there. But I assume you didn't get a call sign from someone who passed away or someone else that used to have it. You're the first fresh owner of Mike Hotel Victor.
Well, that was a year ago, Chuck, almost, so I'm not sure if there was a previous owner, like a silent key, but it was readily available. I can't recall now when I was perusing through all the available call signs. It was available and I got one appealed, so I chose it. Anyway, I'll tell you about my day. Not much going on here. I was off today. Good evening, Chuck, and everybody on the net and the stream. Took the puppers for a couple of good ones because it was nice to get out in the sun. I did do a little radio this morning, and I got a couple of parks on 15, but that was about it. I couldn't hear a lot. As you were saying earlier, Chuck, I'll send it back to you, VA3IMW.
Oh, very good. Well, thanks for that, Mark. And yes, I find in general the morning hours are more fruitful than the afternoon. And of course, the evenings are good usually as well. Different bands, though. Some seem to have more staying power than others, but that's just the way the sun, feeds us the radiation and how we deal with it here. So, thank you for that, Mark. So yeah, I was just curious because normally it gives me the right name. Because there are people who have picked up a call that used to belong to someone else, and they come up as a different name, and then when I call them that name, they go, "Oh no, that's someone else." So that's why I asked. Anyways, Mark, thank you so much. Anything else to add?
No, this is the first time that's happened. So I remember the other night you asked me if it was VE or VA, but it's been flawless up till now. So let's hope it's just a little glitchy thing, and that's that. We'll see. That's about all I got, Chuck. I'll let you do another call out and see if you can scare any more out of the woodwork. VA3CJZ, Victor Alpha 3, Mike Hotel Victor, back to net.
All right, Mark. This is Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu with the Tuesday night edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club net. And I'm looking for your check-ins. Anyone, anywhere. You don't have to be a member to check in. Everyone who checks in automatically becomes a member. Anyone, anywhere, please come now. Have you done any Christmas shopping? Have you bought a present or anything Christmas related?
Roger that. We forgot about the question. I bought 2 children's books so far, Chuck, for the little grando there. My first grando just got one in March. So I'm officially an old guy. I'm a grandpa now, and 2 children's books. Other than that, I don't have too much to do. I'm kind of fortunate. So, the daughter and the son-in-law have decided they don't want to do the gift exchange thing. They'd rather use their money for wiser purposes. But of course, we can spoil the grandchild rotten. So that's about all I have to do that, and I'll just get a few things for a few friends. So, that's my answer. Back to you, Chuck. VA3IMW.
Oh, well, very good, Mark. Well, thanks for sharing that with us. That's a new perspective, and I'm sure it happens more frequently than you might think. So thanks for that, Mark. And so let's see, anyone else out there wishing to check into the Tuesday night net, please come now. All right, well, just to make a last call then before we shut things down. Unfortunately, Bill, EKJ, will not be able to make it in time. But this is the last call for the Tuesday night net. Please come down. All right, well, we got 6 check-ins tonight, and I'd like to thank everyone who checked in on YouTube. Terry, did I see if you had a call sign? I haven't seen that yet. But anyways, we'll put you in the log there, Terry, and Dakota. Thank you so much, everyone, for checking in. Have a great rest of the evening, and I look forward to seeing you and talking to you tomorrow on the A-Break net. That's the Amateur Radio Exchange Group, the longest running simplex net in Hamilton. And that'll be on at 8 p.m. tomorrow night on 146.430. And I will be streaming that on the net. So just look for VA3CJZ in YouTube and look us up under the live button and join us there and say hi. This is VA3CJZ saying so long for now.
Thanks for everybody's check-in on YouTube.
Sorry, Chuck, take care.
All right, I heard you there, Huey, VE3DJZ. Thanks for that. That makes, 8. Appreciate your check-in, Huey. Everything all right?
Yeah, just playing with my toys.
Yes. I'm sure a lot of people will be playing with their toys before Christmas and on Christmas, too. Very good, Huey. Thanks for your check-in. Anything else?
Nope, good job. You take care and stay safe, guys. And Merry Christmas.
Oh, we don't say that until at least December 1st, Huey. Gotta get with the program.
Come on, we're rednecks in here. Come on.
Yeah, and in January, it'll be Happy Easter.
Oh, no, maybe Paulie would do that, but I would do that.
Yeah, 5 weeks before Christmas.
I know, buddy, I know. Can't believe, New Year,
Yeah. Let's get it over with.
All right. Well, I guess the net is pretty much at a close. Thanks, Terry, for checking in from Ottawa. Good luck on your studying, and I trust you're successful in your examination next week. Um, Dakota from West Virginia, always good to hear you checking in on YouTube. Albert, I trust all goes well with the roofing in the project in Barrie. And we'll all be back here on Thursday on YouTube. The frequency will be a little different, but we'll look forward to your check in there. 7 3s, one and all. That's how we say goodbye.